Hey guys, I'm here to do my daily face routine. This is what I do like when I get up and get ready for school or work or etc. I don't always do every single step that I do in this video. This is like if I have all the time in the world to get ready every day since I don't have eyeshadow or anything. But it's just like all face. All face. No. So, hopefully this is a quick video. Yeah. And I hope you guys like it. I know I like watching these videos and see what products people use, so I try to make sure I hope I made sure to mention every product that I used. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know, and let's get right on it. Alright, so what I've already done is, I obviously haven't done my hair yet, but I already applied my, I already brushed my teeth too. I already applied my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is the one for oily decombination. It's not my favorite. I haven't really came across my favorite yet. I mean, so far this has been my favorite, but I mean, I know there's better out there. Just haven't found one yet. I'm in my bathroom too. I wanted to film in the bedroom, but Jared's asleep, so then I applied my eye cream. This is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Eye Cream. I got this at Ulta like before I moved up here, so it's been a while. Just looks like that. It's a pretty big tub. This was like $20 for that amount. And it's just like a basic eye cream, just like to hydrate, and it's supposed to help fine lines and stuff. Yeah. There's better, but I do like this. It's day and night, so for the day I just barely tap it on and then just, and I let that sink in just for a little bit. It's sunken in now, so I really like Lancome's La Base. I'm pretty sure La Pro Base or something like that. But I'm gonna wait until I run out of this, until I buy the expensive one. This is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. It has like the same texture, but I like the Lancome one a lot better. That's expensive. So I just get a little amount on my hand like that. I know I need to cut my nails, but what can you do? Just warm it up between my fingers and then just apply it. Sorry, I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror since the tripod and the camera are blocking the mirror. I'm normally at my little vanity or desk, whichever one you want to call it. And then I apply some onto my forehead. I do like this. I mean, it's, for the price, I really like it. I forget how much it was, but it's nice. It's just the other one is a lot better. So I'm getting a little bit more on my ring fingers and then just tapping it underneath my eyes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. This is like the yellow one. Because I have fine lines underneath my eyes and pretty much everything creases. And so this, it's an eyeshadow primer. This is going to help prevent the concealer from creasing. And it's yellow, so it's going to counteract the blue. So I'm just going to dab a little bit like that. And then just use my finger to pat that in. You can kind of see how the bluer tones are kind of gone now. Alright, for my foundation I'm going to use the Lancome's Tint Miracle. I think that's, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I just have a little sample of it. I bought the full-size bottle, but I bought it on pre-sale, which means it's kind of like pre-ordering it with the gift with purchase thing. Yeah, so I have the full size, just not with me. But I really, 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 really love this foundation. This has been like my second or third bottle I've gone through in a little sample bottle. So I was like, okay, it's time to get the full size. And I was going to use my Sigma F82 round top kabuki brush to apply that with. I just have it on the back of my hand. I'm in the shade Buff 4, I think. I'm just going to dab that. If you were curious. I mean, I guess if you think we're similar skin tones, it will come in handy. But you can always get shade matched in store. And then I'm just going to buff that in. This is a light coverage. It really just evens out the skin tone. And it has a really nice finish to it. It looks like your real skin. I get compliments all the time because of this stuff. I'm like, okay. Like I said, it's time for a full size. It is pricey though. The full size is $40. But really, I think foundation is the one thing to splurge on, minus skincare. Skincare is a whole different realm. But makeup wise, I think foundation is the one to splurge on. Just because if your face is going to look good, or if your eyeshadow is going to look good, why would you want your face to look busted? I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just going to run that over the under eyes just a little bit. I didn't pick any more up. And then over the eyelids. Just because I have veiny eyelids. If you don't have to. And then just take what's left on the brush and just brush it down. Just to make sure it blends a little bit if it's not the exact match. And then I run it over my lips. Just because my lips are so pigmented that it looks like I have lipstick on when I don't. So I like to meet them out. Alright, so my hair isn't done, obviously. I just wanted to get it dried in the way that I dry it before it started to get a little wacky, but whatever. Now for concealer, I'm going to mix my foundation with this, hopefully. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I am shade NW20. It's a little bit. The only problem I have with this, it's a fabulous concealer, it stays on, it covers well, is the pump. The pump pisses me off because it pumps out a huge glob. A huge glob that I could use as all over foundation. And for concealer, I don't need that. So I'm just going to try to pump a tiny bit out. I've been able to do it a couple of times. So there's that. That's more than I need, but not as much as it normally comes out. And I'm just going to take the cap of the foundation, and I'm going to take my Tokidoki blending brush, and I'm just going to mix the two, just so that since I already have like that primer underneath my eyes, both of them actually, I don't want it to be too heavy. So I have it on the brush, and I mixed it up a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm putting that underneath my eyes. I'm just going to highlight my cheekbone with that too. And just go right underneath my brow because I get dark right there, you can kind of see. I'm just going to take my ring finger and then pat on that just so it sinks in. I'm just going to dab it off a little bit and then just go over the eyelid. Well, I'm going to go over the eyelid because, like I said, I get red and veiny there, so it's not that attractive. Not like I'm trying to impress anybody at Macy's, but whatever. I'm going to run a little bit of the MAC one down the bridge of my nose, just because I said it was a little bit lighter than my skin. So this will highlight it a little bit before I actually put my highlighter on. And it'll help with contouring later. And then right here, I'm going to put it on little trouble spots. Alright, now I'm going to set that with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in, well, when I got this it was called Light Medium, now it's Light Plus, I believe. I bought this on a blog sale from Pinky Charm, so you just get this. This was like a part of a collection with a highlight or whatever. But I'm using this powder, and I'm just using a fan brush just because it has a light application, and I don't need a lot. I just like to set my cheeks because that's where I'm going to put bronzer and stuff, and I don't want the powder to stick too much. I love this powder too. It has a really nice finish like the foundation, So I just kind of pat it on and then I just brush away any excess. And then I set my T-zone, which is my nose and like the forehead. I don't set underneath the eyes just because I have those 2 primers, and then the Prolonged Wear Concealer is pretty resistant. So I don't want to like dry this area out to where it will crease. Alright, for bronzer I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this bronzer. Hello. That's what it looks like. It's just a matte bronzer. I like the matte bronzers better because you can actually contour. If a bronzer has shimmer, then it's kind of defeating the purpose of trying to contour your face. The ones with shimmer are mainly used for like a cheek color to kind of make you look sun-kissed and everything. Kind of like you would highlight with a bronzer, then put like a highlighter on top of that so you weren't like orange. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to use this one to contour my face. And I'm just using this brush by Sigma. I have the old numbering, but it's pretty obvious. It's like the angled cheek brush. What I like to do is I like to take the side of the brush and then just sweep it like that. So then that way, I want to tap this away because I got quite a bit on there. That way I can just tap right here and then just drag it forward. And the angle just kind of goes with the cheekbone. And then just kind of, I'm barely pressing on my face and I'm just going to start to blend that. And then bring it down onto the jawline, down to the neck. And make sure you blend it back to your ear. I sometimes forget to do that, so it's like, not brown, but bronze, and then there's like the little white spot. And then I put it up on my temple because I have a big forehead. And if you're unsure as to where to contour on your cheeks, just make the fishy face. Right there. After a while you'll start to get the hang of it. I've been doing it for a while and I do it like practically every day. Unless it's those lazy days, which those have been happening a lot lately. I like this one better than Hoola. I just feel like the color suits me better and I feel like it blends a lot better. And it smells like cocoa powder because cocoa powder is used to make it. What does Hoola smell like? Like dust. Alright, so my face is contoured, now I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use this little Too Faced Kabuki brush. This came with the little mini bronzer. So I like to do it right there, so it's kind of dense. And then I dip it into the bronzer a couple of times. And then I just contour my nose just by going straight down from, I can't think of what this is called, but go straight down from there just so that my nose looks slimmer because I have a big nose too. And I just like to dab. It looks crazy right now, but just wait. I like to get underneath and kind of connect it. Then what I like to do is I like to push the middle part all the way back so that the whole brush is out. And you don't want to blend forward like onto the bridge of your nose because that's where we're highlighting. You want to make the sides kind of recede, so you want to make those dark. So what I do is I just put the brush right here and then just drag it down. You don't want to go too far down though. And what I like to do also is kind of drag it over here just so my eyes have a little bit of definition. It's not much, but... So like that. Like I said, this light is a little bit harsh, so it looks a little bit more dramatic on camera than it actually is. Because in person, I mean, I guess I'm a little bit biased, but I think it looks good. Alright, for highlighting, I'm going to use another Metalized Skin Finish by MAC, and this is Lightscapade. This one was limited edition, but they've been coming out with it every now and then. But it's kind of like a beige, like a very light beige, with a couple of different colors veining through it, so it just gives a nice glow. I'm going to use the same fan brush that I used to set the rest of the face with, and I just highlight my cheekbones, so I press right there, then I kind of shake just to kind of brighten it up. I like to go on the side of my eyebrow, hello here, and don't mind my eyebrows because they're really bad, like really bad. I need to get them done, or I need to do them, I don't get them done. And so on this side, I like to highlight underneath my brow too. And then on my chin, on my lip, Cupid's bow. And then on the bridge of my nose. And then up here. So I'm going to apply some lip balm, the one I'll always use because I love this stuff so much. Actually, I'm trying to use up this too because I already have another full one. This is the Jack Black lip balm. You can get it at Sephora, but it's literally my favorite lip balm ever. And I'm just going to go back over my lips a little bit. And then put the lip balm on top. I think I'm on my third or fourth tube of this lip balm. Alright, so for the finishing touch, I've been starting to do this recently and I've noticed that it's actually helped. This is the Vitamin C Energizing Face Spritz by The Body Shop. I bought this a long time ago, but I never really used it. This is supposed to like re-energize your face and everything. And it's a setting spray too. So I'm just going to spray this on. Setting sprays are good because if you have if you accidentally put too much powder on or something, you can just spray your face with a setting spray, and it'll kind of just melt the powder into the face so it looks more natural. So here we go. I do about 3 sprays. Alright, so that's it. I'm getting ready to head out for work, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please comment, like, and subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. And let me know what you want to see down in the comments. I have a couple ideas, but I like to get your guys' feedback to see what you guys want to see since you watch them. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye!